So welcome back, guys. This is your boy Nick from the 3D Animation Guru. So on my first video of Unreal Engine tutorial, I showed you how you can download the Unreal Engine, how you can install the Unreal Engine. And on this video, we say that we are now going to start to see how the Unreal Engine look like and the things you need to know before you get started by Unreal Engine. So let's go. So when you download the Unreal Engine, I want to show you something. You have two things. The first thing is that you get this icon. So let me just cancel this one. The icon, this is the Unreal Engine icon here. And the second thing is if you just open the Epic Game Launcher, you have this one here, Launch. And also you have the engine version, like you have engine 4.25 and 4.26. So if you want to use this button like to click and then you open your Unreal Engine, I will advise you come here. You see, like now they're showing me the three of them. So I can just cancel this one. And if I open this one again, you see that they're on it too. So what I do is that you have to set the one that you need to be launching every time you open the Unreal Engine, because if you have two versions, you cannot open them at the same time. You can either open one of them. So like for me, I've set it that I want to use the Unreal Engine 4.25.4, which I use a lot. And the difference is that this one is new and so many materials are not updated for the Unreal Engine 4.26. So I'll just show you this one. So if I just want to launch, I can just click here, launch, or here, or I just come here and just open this one. So if I just click this one, open, it will just take some few seconds and then I can show you what you're going to do. So let's just wait for it to open. So it just start by loading. So I'll tell you that the Unreal Engine is loading and just need to give it time. It doesn't take long. So now your Unreal Engine is loaded. When it's open for the first time, you need to create a project. Like you just create some project. So what can you do with Unreal Engine? Unreal Engine is mainly purpose is made for game development or game making. The 3D game like the one using the Xbox on the PS5 or whatever. So but Unreal Engine can also do so many other work. So before I start making a project, I would just first of all like to show you the things that you can do with the Unreal Engine. So if your main purpose is to make games, so you can just click here and then just say next. And now you can just come here and choose the kind of game you want to start making. So just choose like so many people. I don't make game using Unreal Engine. So so many people use the third person. And also they use like, you can just use the first person. So you can just click next and then you just need to click the project. So if you don't want to make the games, what I do is that I just go back. And now you have this other part here, like you have the film, television, and live events. So if you just want to make a film or a television, like using the virtual reality and what a virtual production workflow, you just need this. I don't need the game one. Just need to click film, television, and live events. So if you just click next, I'm just going, because this is one that you're going to use on our project a lot. This is the one that you're going to use. So what you're just going to do is that I can just show you some other things. So you can also, if you want to do some architectural things, engineering or construction things, Unreal Engine gives you this possibility. Like you can do some engineering, you can also do some construction. Like I've never used that one, so I'm not going to go deep inside that one. If you have a question, you can, I can just do a video about it, but I don't use it. So the other thing that you can just use for the Unreal Engine is the automotive, product design, and manufacturing. So those are the things. So the thing is just need to do is just go to the next, then it just give you those one things, and then you can just choose the one that you want. And for me, I'll just show you an example with this one here. So an example, I just click film, television, and live events. I say next. I just only choose blank. You can, if you're familiar, I would first of all advise you to use the blank one. And I show the reason. If you can just use the virtual production we have never used. all end display. So the blank one has the camera and you have this field. So just say next. And on this point, you have two things. You have no start contact. I just leave it the same it is, and ray tracing disabled. So if you have a very good graphic card, you can enable ray tracing. If a graphic card is not so good, just leave it ray tracing disabled. So what you just do, come here, I do click here, and if you want to save your project on a certain things, and I can just, for me, I just save my project on the folder I call Studio One. So this one, I'm just going, the first thing I'm just going to do is just I'm going to create a folder here. And on this folder, I'll call it Unreal Engine, or yeah, Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine tutorial. So I just save this folder, I just press enter, and now this is where I'm going to save my project. This makes me to be able to find my project when I save them, I can get them so easy. So you just need to click that one, and this one will appear like here. You have the users desktop Studio One Unreal Engine tutorial. Now you need to give your Unreal Engine a name. So like for me, I can just click here and I just call it Unreal Engine, or UA. This is the short form for the Unreal Engine, UA4. If you click the space, that's what I wanted to show you. It will ask you project name may not contain a space, so you don't need to make a space. So you can just light tut 1. Or you can just, if you just want to make a gap, just click underscore tut 1. And then what you just need to say, click project, and it's just going to say this project. What it does is just it's going to restart again. And when it's just restarting again, I just want to show something. Every time I ask the Unreal Engine, ask memory allocating warning, a resolution of 2048 will be required, 256 MB of video memory. So this is a graphic card. PI reflection capture comment. Are you sure? Yeah, this is for me is yes. So I just say yes. I just want to open like this one. So the thing is that if you're using Unreal Engine for the first time, it not be so fast to open it like the one that is opening, because for me, I have been using it, so all the files, they are being compared together. So if you're using it for the first time, you will find that it's just taking time to open. Now, I have now shown you how you can start, like if you just want to make a film or you want to make game, what you need to do. And I'm not going to go any other further for this tutorial, because what I'm just going to do is that on the next one, I'm now going to show you things you need to know for the Unreal Engine. Like when you open Unreal Engine for the first time, what you expect, what you see, and how you are going to start making your first cinematic film using the Unreal Engine. So thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe or leave a comment. Thank you and goodbye for now.